Hi everyone, this video is going to walk you through using Wevideo to create your parent night video. So the easiest way to get started is logging into Wevideo with your school account and just clicking on create a new video. It might ask you what project you want to add it to. If you have a project, go for it. If you don't, no worries, it's not a huge deal. So I'm going to go ahead and start editing, and it's going to bring me to a blank editing screen. So the nice thing about Wevideo is I can record right in Wevideo. So I'm going to go ahead and hit record. And I have a couple different options. So for parent night, you can either choose to do webcam, where it's just your face talking to the parents, or you can do screen and webcam. And what this will do is it will show parents something on your screen, like a Google slide presentation or your Canvas page, plus a video of you talking, which adds that little personal touch, which is nice. So I'm going to show you what this looks like if I do screen and webcam. So when I did that screen and webcam, you'll notice that 2 tracks are added to in my editing screen here. You'll also see both things added to your import dashboard. So they're here and they're in your editing track. Okay, keep in mind if I accidentally delete something from here, then I can always pull it down again from that dashboard. So nothing's gone if you delete it from these tracks, okay? But what you need to remember is that anything that's on top is going to be the only thing that's showing. So you'll see anywhere in my presentation here, I'm only seeing my face, which I didn't want. I want my presentation to be showing as well. So what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to double click on your video, and then you can resize it so that way it's a little bit smaller and parents are going to be able to see your presentation as well. So you can take that video and put it wherever you want, whatever it makes sense for you to be talking to parents throughout the presentation. And then you can go ahead and hit save. And now wherever I'm watching the video, it's going to be seen in that position, okay? A really nice feature of Wevideo is that you can edit not only the front and the back, but also in the middle. So it's really easy to trim the front and the back. You can just kind of drag wherever you made that mistake or wherever there was dead air. Make sure you do both tracks if you have 2. But if I made a mistake in the middle, what I can do is I can highlight both of those tracks, drag this bar wherever I made that mistake, and go ahead and press the scissors. It's going to do a chop, and then I can go to where that mistake ended, hit chop again, and then I can just go ahead and delete that mistake, and then drag these to be a seamless video. So that's something that's a little bit more challenging to do in Screencastify, but pretty easy to do in Wevideo. Okay, keep in mind if you kind of were like, oh, I didn't really like that trim, you can always kind of resize it, bring it back by just dragging it back again. Okay, so play around with the editing. It's a little bit tricky, but it's not that bad. So before you go ahead and save, once you have your edits set, you're going to want to make sure that you give it a title by just clicking on whatever is up here. You can also save throughout using those 3 lines. And then when you're finished, you're going to go ahead and hit that finish bar up here. I'm going to chop this so it's not so long and that it won't take too long for me to save. Okay, so I'm going to do finish. And then I'm going to walk you through these very important settings. You can choose what you want the thumbnail to be. And then I would definitely do HD high quality. And then this box right here is really important. You're going to make sure that you mark this as public so that way parents can access it. Now this means it's going to publish to Wevideo automatically, but you might choose to publish it straight to your drive or straight to YouTube or all of the above. It can't hurt to do all of the above. So what's nice about this option is that Wevideo is going to plop a folder in your drive called Wevideo, and you should be able to find your video there if you publish it to your drive. So I'm going to go ahead and do export. It might take a little bit depending on how long it is. You can leave this page as it's uploading, and then you can access all of your exports here. Check back and see if it's there. But I want to show you how you're going to access that in your drive and make sure that the share settings are correct. So if you go to your drive, you should see a folder that's automatically created called Wevideo, and all of your videos that you have published from Wevideo will show up here. So this is the video I just created. What I'm going to do is I'm going to right click on it, go to Get Shareable Link, and what you want to make sure is that this is listed as anyone on the internet can view. So not anyone at District 155, but anyone with internet can view. And then you can copy that link, and that's what you can share with parents. That's a really important step, something for you to check. You can also share the Wevideo link that's populated as well, as long as you have listed it as public.